What's up, everybody? I'm the Professor CGP DeGrasse Tyson every day, and you are now enrolled in Canadian Accents 101. It's a 4-credit course. It's also a 4-minute course, commencing now. A boot. It's not true, but the sentiment is. There's a stereotype among Americans that the word that's pronounced about in America is a boot in Canada. Well, that word and a bunch like it with the same diphthong vowel sound are examples of what is by far the biggest difference between Canadian and American accents. Examples of this difference. This sentence in a standard American accent. Get out of my house and go south. Now in the Western Canada accent, get out of my house and go south. And in the Eastern Canada accent, get out of my house and go south. Okay, I'm not going to show you one of those graphs of the inside of your face, but a light explanation is in order. A diphthong is a sound that starts with one vowel sound and transitions into another vowel sound. Ow, for example, starts with the sound a and ends with the sound oo. Ah, ooh, ow, about. A couple of diphthongs you've probably never spoken are ow and ow. Ow starts with and ends with oo. Ah, ooh, ow, about. Ow starts with and ends with oo. Ah, ooh, ow, about. However, most of the words that contain the ow sound in American are pronounced exactly the same in Canada. Don't go looking for a downtown Toronto or a downtown Vancouver because you won't find one, unless you're talking about some kind of stereotypical hoser accent or something that doesn't actually exist. Well, there is something very similar to one of those diphthongs. I mean, the old-timey 1940s North American accent. Roll clip.
Which offers us a fairly plausible, I think, account of laying down the ground of chickens and cows. It's all the same now.
Whoa, dude, I never thought of it that way. But somehow we got onto the topic of the distinction between ow and ow, which is different from, distinct one could say, from the distinction between ow and o and ow, so that other one is a story for another day. Back to the topic at hand. Here's a list of words that follow that pattern for how Canadian and American are different. These all have the ow diphthong in American, o in Western Canada, and ow in Eastern Canada. And here is a list of words that are pronounced the same in all those places. In American, the word about phonetically contains the word bow. In Canada, neither the word about nor about phonetically contain the word bow. These three words in American: around, about, bow. In Western Canada, around, about, bow. And in Eastern Canada, around, about, bow. Let's do a few individual word examples, because that's the fun part of this, am I right? Mouse, mouse, mouse. Scout, scout, scout. Couch, couch, couch. Okay, so that is Canadian raising. Actually, it's one half of Canadian raising, but it's the much more important half. Obviously, there are many differences between these accents, not just one or two diphthongs, and differences in word usage, and obviously there are more than 3 different accents in North America. Some other pronunciation and word usage things: pasta in America is pasta in Canada. The last letter of the alphabet is Z. An umbrella is called a bumbershoot. The words neighbor and color are spelt with a U. The word center has the R before the E, but the word center line doesn't. You can look up etymology maps for who says soda and who says pop and who says soda pop, where it's a crayfish, where it's a crawfish, where it's a crawdad, and where it's a mudbug. Sorry if I forgot to mention other accents, such as the Maritimes accent, which is like North America's version of the Cockney accent. In England, they do the ow diphthong the same as in America. In Ireland, they do it the same as in Eastern Canada. Actually, I might have been saying about, with a little extra exhale at the end, which is more Dublin than Tirana, but the diphthong is the same in both of those places, and in Scotland they do say a boot. And that concludes Canadian Accents 101. You have now qualified for a bachelor's degree in Canadian accents. Send me $5 and I'll mail you one of these. Fun fact, it took me 6 years of attempting accent reduction, and I'm finally able to do that one diphthong the way the rest of the civilized world does it, without